Hey guys, this is Danks87. Today I'm going to be showing you a stealth mode. When I walk over to this light, the light detects me and the alarms go off. When I enter stealth mode, I turn kind of invisible and I sneak along and I can evade detection. This is a perfect way to do a special ops type level or even your rogue assassin type levels. This is actually a custom sack boy, but you could do it as a sack bot. So you're going to need a tag, 5 state sensors, occupancy tweaker, gameplay tweaker, and character animation tweakers. We're going to start off by getting out our sack, get our sack bot, and pop him down. Obviously if you want your own costume to have, go with that, but I'm going to use my costume, so select player 1, and click yes on multiple forms. Okay, so the first form we're going to do, we're going to open up his circuit board and we're going to place in a microchip. Next up, an occupancy tweaker. Put that down to about 20-25% is good for invisibility. And next we're going to move on to our animations. So we're going to need some state sensors. We want different speeds of animation depending on whether we're standing still, moving slowly, or running. So for each one, that one is, so it's standing, next one's sneaking, next one walking, and lastly running. These are all the different states of movement you currently have. Attached to each of these states, we need a character animation tweaker. Now inside here, when you go into choose animation, if you go all the way to the bottom, there's one called Sackboy Miscellaneous. Quite far down into here is one called Stealth Walk. There it is. Now because this one is going to be stationary, we don't want him actually moving. So you can either reduce the animation speed, or you could make the time be exactly the same from start to finish. Connect those together. Now we're going to need another one, but this time we want to increase the animation speed to around 40, so he's having a kind of slow movement. And again, this one's now for walking, so about 70, and for running we're going to have it at 100%, so that each state has its own speed of animation. Next up for the sounds, so when you go in and out of stealth, you're going to need a state sensor and you want transforming. Then you just connect any sound that you wanted for when you leave stealth into the Sackbox microchip and attach it to the state sensor that is for transforming. Lastly, we want to add a gameplay tweaker because we don't want our stealth movement to be as quick as normal. You can reduce this to however much it feels good. We'll likely need some testing and retesting and make it affect only the owning character. Next up, tweak the Sackboy and change him into his next character by clicking the change button. Next we're going to get our tag sensor. I'm going to call this one no stealth. This is going to be used for any of the logic in your game, so anything that can detect you has to be a tag sensor that can sense no stealth. Then last of all, you need another state sensor for transforming, and this makes it so that you have a sound when you go into stealth. Same as before, choose your sound and connect it to the state sensor. Then you simply save the character as a character, then select him from any of the spawn points you have in your levels. Now that we are complete, we can have a little test. As you can see, it has all the logic in it. It can see me, and when I stealth up it can't. Now, I think this is a great experiment to play with. It could make some really good levels. Keep a watch out, there's lots more to come, Subscribe if you haven't already. There's lots of videos, got lots of different variations and genres of videos. Keep tuned, and thanks for watching.